Alright guys, so here goes. I just got done with my garage. Well, it's never done. I just got done with a lot of stuff. So I'll take you on a tour. It's going to be kind of a longer video. So here's my motorcycle jack. It's a 7,000 pound jack right there. It's a Hobart welder. Mask. I keep kerosene over there and gas. The kerosene's for that little heater right there. 40,000 BTU, gets the garage down to gets it to the temperature I want. Right here underneath this orange box right here is there's a Craftsman 33 gallon air compressor and a Husky 30 gallon air compressor, and then I just got them ran together, coming out right here to this right here. This comes out of the box right there. They got their own plugs with their own breaker that I wired in, but anyway, it just goes up, goes around the window to right there. These are some cabinets that I built. They're just made out of wood. Kind of messy over here, but there's some funnels and paint and stuff and all kinds of stuff. This door here opens up. Bunch of oil, all kinds of lube. More cleaning stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Cabinet's pretty much full. Alright. Next we got my engine stand right here. I just got done with this floor. What I did, it's got orange glitter in it, and it's got a bunch of speckles in it. But that's after the clear coat and everything. The glitter didn't go on as evenly as I wanted it to, but whatever. But anyway, I just put a line so I didn't have to move all my toolboxes and all this stuff on both sides of my garage. I just put a line down and did it there. That's all I needed. Inside this box here, this is a Harbor Freight tool cart 4-drawer. Cylinder compressor. It's for pistons, pry bars, toner. Some oil filters for my truck, some bolt cutters. Over here I just got some clamps, metric and standard tap and die set. This here is a tool I made to pull the clutches off of Polaris 4-wheelers. Knife set there, some tire repair stuff, chisels, filler gauges. Some propane torches, Craftsman pneumatic grease gun. I just got these here. That noise you're hearing, that's a 220 heater AC unit, window unit. But I just got these here. That's 1/2 inch. That's 3/8. That's 1/4. The magnetic trays that hold sockets. Like I said, I just picked them up. That right there was 20. That one was, I think I paid 30 each for these. They sent me the wrong one. I just messaged them. That was supposed to be red. I don't know why it's black. I didn't even know they sold black ones. That specifically said red. Alright, so here's my sockets. You got 1/4 inch over here, 3/8 and 1/2 inch. Some crow's feet. Right here's some bolt extractors. Most of these sockets here are Craftsman. Of course, those right there are Stanley. These are Blue Point. These are all Blue Point right here. Those are the new 1/4 inch Craftsman. I forgot what they're called, spline sockets or something. Those actually work pretty good. That's my dog Chevy. Over here, some screwdrivers. Craftsman mostly. Got some Cobalt, some Blue Point. There's some files, pipe wrench, some tile nippers and grout tool. Here's some door panel stuff. There's a serpentine belt remover and installer. That makes the job a lot easier. These right here are some Tecton picks. This right here is some stuff to get the O-rings off with. Fuel line and AC disconnects. That's an overhead valve compressor. Timing light. Spark plug boot puller. This right here is a little tool you can just put on the you can just put it on the spark plug wire and it'll light up if you get spark. Some spark plug thread chasers. Here's a nice little nifty tool that would save me from getting shocked a bunch. Just plug your spark plug wire into that. Plug out, turn to your spark plug, makes it spark. Distributor wrench right here. Some air tools. Got a 3/4 impact. Some die grinders, air hammer, air ratchet, Campbell Hallsfield 1/2 inch impact right there. It's empty. My torque wrenches, 1/2, 3/8, and 1/4. My drawer for all my pliers. Here's the Craftsman 42-piece set. There's some short triple squares right there. Some security torques. There's more torques. There's some, I forgot what they're called, mid-length triple squares. Allen with ball ends, regular Allen. There's some Blue Point inverted torques, some regular torques, some screwdriver torques. All my impact. All this right here is from Harbor Freight. These are all Pittsburgh, with the exception of that is a 15mm snap-on swivel that I found in a parking lot at a paintball place. And these right here are Tecton, all the way to 38. And I recently ordered a 40mm. It hasn't came in yet. Wrenches. These stubbies right here are Pittsburgh, a bottle opener. All these right here are Craftsman. Well, every other one of them is Craftsman, and every other one of them is the Bostic brand. And in standard, I got ratcheting. In metric, I got ratcheting flex heads. And these right here are Craftsman ignition wrenches, standard and metric. Moving over here, this thing right here is awesome. I know everybody knows what that is, but not a lot of people probably got it, but old timers use this pretty often, and I still use it. Got a rigid impact impact driver. That's a 1/2 inch impact, by the way. Impact driver, drill, and the light. So here's my 1/4 inch ratchets. I can keep all my keys over here. 1/4 inch ratchets and breaker bars. This is a Blue Point. This is a Tecton, Craftsman. This is a Thornton. It's a snap-on breaker bar. And that's some cheapo breaker bar. This is my 3/8. This is by far my favorite ratchet. It's made by Tecton. Love it. Flex head. I love it. Something else I want to point out. This one's made by Tecton. This one's made by Pittsburgh, which is Harbor Freight. Look at those heads. They're identical. Same teeth. Turn it over. I'm pretty sure those were made by the same company. This Pittsburgh right here is double flex, or whatever you want to call it. But sometimes that just gets annoying. But hey, I have had instances where I did need it. This is 1/2 inch right here. I got this Cobalt right here because it was going. They were they're discontinued now, I believe, but that pops out. It's one of those sets that you can do like the bolt through sockets or whatever, but I just got it for the ratcheting, just to have a soft handle because I didn't have one at the time. Then I got this is like a cheapo, this is a Craftsman, this is Pittsburgh, one of the extendable ones. This is a Craftsman breaker bar, SK breaker bar. Keep all my extensions in this drawer here. I don't even know if the battery's up on these right here, but no, battery's dead on that one. But anyway, these right here are the ones that you can put it shines the light through the socket so you can see better, I guess. Something I got for Christmas. Next drawer, a bunch of hammers. Got a dead blow hammer, mallets, sledgehammer there, crowbar. Bunch of my electrical stuff here. This OBD2 sensor worked fine as an eBay item. It worked fine for like a year and then it just failed to connect. I don't even know why it's still in here, honestly. I replaced it with this one right here. This one here does live data. I'd like to get a better one, but that's what I got for now. So here's a Mighty Vac brake bleeder, pickle fork, whatever you want to call it. It's a bearing splitter. It's got 2 bearing splitters in it. Micrometer up there. Pulley remover. Just had to use this right here to get my brother's power steering pump off. There's a compressor tester. Under there's a valve spring compression kit, which you have to have the head off of it to use that one. Axle bearing puller installer. Nice. Soldering gun. Cheapo soldering things. Got extra tips there for it. Some solder, some flux. Some scissors, knives, random stuff up here. These hose pinchers right here are freaking awesome. I love using those. There's a rivet gun. Some adjustable wrenches there. There's a flashlight. All my oil changing stuff's right here. Got that adjustable. It's made by Husky. That's nice. So here's some screwdrivers. They're the diamond tip Craftsman, and they do work. They work a lot better than a regular screwdriver. Some nut drivers, some mini screwdrivers, some brake tools here. There's a set of 4 3-jaw pullers. So wheel bearing remover pulley, bolt type wheel puller, disc brake piston compressor. Sorry about the camera work, people. This one's in. No, okay. It's got my ball joint press. Well, I was gonna open it, but whatever. This one here's empty. This one's empty. This right here's got my snap ring pliers and robo grips. Those are awesome. I think this drawer here's empty. Yep. Up here's some more wrenches. Got some Stanley over here, standard. Stanley right there, metric. It's poker money. Some line wrenches made by Tecton. Those are Blue Point standard. These are Blue Point 10 millimeter to 19 millimeter. Got Duralast 20, 21, and 23. The rest of them are Husky 22 all the way to 32. Great wrenches. Here's a little cart. I just wheel it around and put stuff on I put some Tompkins clear coat on it. It's that stuff right there. I know it's not for it, but I had it left over, so it's still wet. I just smeared some clear coat on it. My lazy dog again. Here's just an old toolbox, got a bunch of junk in it. Got some magnetic trays up there, label maker, markers, just random stuff up here. This is punches. Somebody asked me in one of my previous videos what these green punches and chisels and stuff were. They are made by Pittsburgh. There, Pittsburgh. Got it in a big set. All the green ones came together. Made by Pittsburgh. Got some more stuff there. Some easy outs. Those are awesome. Some Allen wrenches. Got some lights here. Some random lights. This right here is for lawnmower engine. Got some flashlights over here. The free ones from Harbor Freight. Snap on, snap on. This one here is like magnetic. That could have been a little better. Those are the old Craftsman ratchet wrenches. I don't really use them anymore, but no point in throwing them away. Die grinder attachments. And the rest of the stuff over here is for air hose, air line, all that stuff. Drill bits. Big old drill bit I had to buy to drill a hole through my house. Bostic, I think I'm pronouncing that right, Bostic bolt through. T-handle there. These right here are those kind of drill bits. That's like the smaller one, I got the bigger one up there. Just a bunch of random pliers. This drawer's empty. Got some nuts, bolts, cotter pins, little cobalt set there, inverter. That's a 100-piece security bit set from Harbor Freight. Right there's a rigid radio, which I actually need to put up here. Put that up there with that. Next I got my vise. It's a Craftsman. I believe that 4 means it's 4-inch. I don't know, I've never measured it. But I sandblasted, painted, and all that stuff. It's a good vise, it works beautifully. Keep my laptop out here, random paperwork. Dip. Found it on sale, so I bought a bunch of it. This workbench here is basically for a kitchen countertop. And I put a bunch of stickers down, then put clear coat over top of it. Down here, watch out, dog. I keep my rags right there. Nuts and bolts, jack stands, oil catcher. This one here is a battery charger. I guess I forgot to show y'all up here. Keep my radio up here, little battery charger, screws and stuff. C-clamps. T-handle Allen, some extra electrical battery charger for all that stuff out, right there. Batteries, gloves. Over here in this cabinet here, well, I'll show you that first. I wired that right there in for my welder. Looks like a mess right here, but that right there goes to my welder with its own breaker. The top one, or this one right here, goes to the 220 AC heat, and then out of this right here is 2 wires going from 2 different breakers to my air compressors. This one here, some tape, grinder, light, paint strainers, paint guns, buffer over there, air conditioning thing. Keep my TV up here. This right here's a little mini fridge. I got my drill press some mostly woodworking stuff over here. Keep that fan up there. Got a thing to tell me the temperature of the garage right there. This is a stand-up freezer. Over here, keep the shampooer for the house over here. Turn the slide on. Got 2 ladders right there. Got a washer and dryer right here. The only thing I wash in it's my rags. See how dirty it gets. I wash my garage rags in here. Washer and dryer. Got my creeper right there. My fiance wanted a pantry, so I built this right here for her out here. Dog food down there in that big thing. He knows where the food is. What's up, boy? Got cabinet space up here. Extra light bulbs and shit. Got a engine hoist right there. Parts washer. And I upgraded the parts washer to the flow through, so you can just see how fast that got clean. It did just have that metal hose down there, that flex hose. Sandblaster. I upgraded the lighting in it. Here I have a router table, table saw, a tile saw underneath. There's more cabinets up there. It's just totes. There's no tools up there except for painting stuff, like house painting stuff. Keep my garage chair out here. Car ramps. This is all for the kids. I got another one of them 4-wheelers there, but it's pink. They're outside playing with it. I got another welder. My first welder I got. It's right there. It's a Harbor Freight. More totes. Basically just built these right here for storage. Brooms, mops, everything over here. But yeah, that concludes it. I don't know if I showed y'all that up there. My air hose, and there's an electrical thing there and towel. But that's the tour of my garage. Tour of my toolboxes. Let me know what you think. If you got any questions, just let me know.